The War on Terror is an ongoing military campaign led by mostly the US, but the UK and NATO is also deeply engaged. And it's an actual set of wars, operations, agencies and institutions, and it started in the aftermath of the 9/11 attack. And it's all together with NATO and non-NATO participants. More than 77 countries has participated. And the phrase was used for the first time by George W. Bush at September 16, and he said, "This crusade, this war on terrorism is going to take a while." He used it one more time, September 20, and he said, "Our war on terror begins with Al-Qaeda, but does not end there. It will not end until every terrorist group of global reach has been found, stopped, and defeated." The war on terror began with the US invasion of Afghanistan. It was less than 1 month after the attacks, and it was an effort to dismantle Al-Qaeda and remove Taliban from power. Many of the Al-Qaeda and Taliban members managed to escape to Pakistan or other mountainous regions, and ISAF, International Security Assistance Force, was established in 2001 to oversee military operations and to train Afghan security force soldiers. And more than 50 countries has participated in this operation only, and the map shows the countries who have sent troops as part of the operation, and the blue is a part of the ISAF, troops to ISAF. And the plan is to reduce the amount of soldiers from 70,000 to around 50,000 by the end of this year. And the invasion of Iraq is also the invasion of Iraq in 2003 was not even directly tied to the terrorist attacks, but this broadens the policy to include preemptive action in the warfare, and it was based on erroneously accusations that the Saddam Hussein's regime had nuclear material and would soon be able to produce atomic weapons. After the invasions of Iraq, many countries around the world sent troops sent peacekeepers and reconstructions team. And the last US troops left in 2010. And more than 6,000 US soldiers died in both wars, and this amount of civil deaths is hard to give a complete number of, but in Iraq, at another point, it was estimated to be between 400,000 and 900,000. The war on terror has gotten a lot of has been criticized a lot, and it's said that the concept is almost to fight a war on terror is almost impossible. It's almost impossible to defeat terrorism, and it's a source of ongoing disagreement. And critics has said that the term "the war on terror" has been used to justify war and violation of human rights and international law, and they were concerned that it would result in a crackdown of civil liberties and freedoms, and that other nations also would use this as an excuse for war. And the Iraq War is an example where it was Hva er... Jeg må bare lete det opp. The Iraq War was an... Yeah. The Iraq War is an example where the concern of future terrorist attacks has been used to justify war. And Interpress Service correspondent Jim Lowe said that this is perhaps the single most disastrous foreign policy decision by the US president in the past decade, if not the past century. And this is because Al-Qaeda got the opportunity to kan vi ta hele greia på nytt?
Jeg kan ta og redigere vekk litt av dette her.
Fordi at det her går ikke. Har du lyst til å ta det på nytt? Eller har du lyst til å...
Det var ikke litt greit, ja.
Fordi at, altså, jeg kan jo dette her.
Mm.